The cameras were already flashing. The red carpet was already crowded. But one question echoed louder than the cheers outside the Royal Festival Hall in London: would Kylie Jenner stand beside Timothée Chalamet at BAFTA 2026, or was something bigger unfolding behind the scenes? Stay with us, because what happened after they skipped the red carpet together changed the entire narrative of the night. And before we dive in, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right now, because this story isn't just about a celebrity appearance. It's about strategy, status, and one of the most talked about relationships in Hollywood today. At the 2026 British Academy Film Awards, one of the most prestigious nights in global cinema, Timothée Chalamet arrived as a leading nominee for Best Actor. Fresh off a critically acclaimed performance that dominated awards season buzz, box office charts, and trending searches worldwide, Chalamet stepped onto the BAFTA red carpet alone. Dressed in a sleek, tailored black suit with minimalist detailing, he embodied modern sophistication. He smiled, posed, answered questions about his film, and thanked his fans. But every interviewer circled back to the same question: will Kylie Jenner be joining you tonight? There was no direct confirmation. No public hand-holding. No coordinated couple pose. And within minutes, social media erupted. Search terms like Kylie Jenner BAFTA 2026, Timothée Chalamet red carpet alone, and Kylie Timothée breakup rumors began trending globally. Fans dissected every expression, every pause in his interviews. Was the decision to walk separately a sign of trouble? Or was this a calculated move to keep the spotlight firmly on his work? Then, pattern interrupt. A luxury car pulled up moments after Chalamet had entered the venue. The camera swiveled. Zoom in. The energy shifted. Kylie Jenner stepped out. Wearing a dramatic, form-fitting black couture gown with understated glamour, Kylie commanded attention without saying a word. She posed briefly, waved, but like Timothée, she walked the red carpet alone. No couple debut. No red carpet PDA. Just controlled elegance. The internet exploded again. Comment sections flooded with theories. Some fans praised the decision as a power move, allowing each global star to shine independently at one of the biggest film awards in the world. Others speculated about distance, tension, or strategic branding. But here's where the real story begins. Inside the ceremony hall, once the flashing lights faded and the doors closed, Kylie Jenner was seated directly beside Timothée Chalamet. No separation. No awkwardness. Cameras broadcasting the event captured subtle but undeniable moments: a whispered comment that made him laugh, a reassuring touch on his arm, a shared smile during applause. The tension built as the Best Actor category approached. The broadcast cut to Timothée's face. Close-up. Silence. Heartbeats practically echoed through living rooms across the globe. And then, another close-up. Kylie gently reached for his hand. That single moment became one of the most replayed clips of the night. It wasn't loud. It wasn't theatrical. But it was powerful. Industry insiders quickly began analyzing the strategy. Walking separately on the red carpet ensured maximum individual media coverage. Headlines focused on Timothée's performance and nomination. Simultaneously, Kylie's solo arrival generated independent buzz across fashion and celebrity platforms. Two waves of attention. One shared payoff inside the ceremony. Was it intentional? Many PR experts believe so. In today's digital ecosystem, where celebrity relationships fuel engagement, controlling timing and visual storytelling is everything. By avoiding the predictable couple pose on the red carpet, they extended suspense. They created a narrative arc. And in doing so, they dominated online conversation for hours. But beyond branding theories lies a deeper layer. Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet have been under intense public scrutiny since their relationship first became public. From dating rumors and paparazzi sightings to engagement speculation and alleged tension reports, every appearance is analyzed frame by frame. BAFTA 2026 was not just another awards show, it was a global stage. Midway through the ceremony, when the atmosphere grew heavier and anticipation peaked, viewers noticed how frequently the broadcast returned to their reactions. Every shared glance became a headline. Every micro-expression was decoded. Then came the climax. The winner for Best Actor was announced. For a split second, time seemed suspended. Whether victorious or not, what mattered most was the immediate reaction. Kylie stood beside him. A brief embrace. A composed smile. A moment of unity. No dramatic spectacle. Just presence. And that was the payoff. Because while the world debated why they walked separately on the red carpet, the true statement was made when it counted, inside the room, during the moment that mattered most. Support not for cameras, but in real time. After the ceremony concluded, the couple reportedly exited together through a private side entrance, avoiding the main press corridor. Once again, mystery lingered. Strategy or personal preference? Either way, the night solidified their influence over the media cycle. By the following morning, entertainment outlets worldwide were running variations of the same headline: Kylie Jenner supports Timothée Chalamet at BAFTA 2026 after separate red carpet arrivals. Fashion critics praised Kylie's gown as one of the best-dressed looks of the night. Film analysts highlighted Timothée's continued dominance in the award circuit. And social media? Still debating every second. One thing is undeniable: BAFTA 2026 became more than an awards ceremony. It became a masterclass in celebrity image management, relationship optics, and suspense-driven public appearances. So was this distance, or deliberate design? Was it tension, or timing? Whatever the answer, Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet once again proved that in the era of viral culture and global fan bases, every step, every pause, and every shared glance can shape the narrative. If you want more breaking news, exclusive updates, and deep dives into Hollywood's biggest power couples, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and join the conversation below. Because when it comes to celebrity drama, awards season moments, and headline-making appearances, there is always more beneath the surface. And just when the headlines seemed to settle, a second wave of speculation began building overnight. Because by early morning in Los Angeles, New York, Jakarta, London, and beyond, entertainment media wasn't just asking why Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet walked the red carpet separately at BAFTA 2026. The conversation had evolved. Analysts, fans, and pop culture commentators were now dissecting the timing of every glance, every camera cut, and every post-event movement. The phrase "Kylie Jenner supports Timothée Chalamet BAFTA" surged across search engines. Meanwhile, Timothée Chalamet Girlfriend 2026 climbed trending charts globally. The digital footprint of that single evening expanded into millions of interactions across Instagram, TikTok, X, and YouTube. And here's where the narrative deepens. According to multiple insiders present at the British Academy Film Awards, the seating arrangement inside the Royal Festival Hall was not accidental. High-profile guests are carefully placed for optimal broadcast storytelling. The fact that Kylie was seated directly beside Timothée ensured maximum visual continuity throughout the ceremony. Every time his name was mentioned, the camera had two compelling reaction shots instead of one. Pattern interrupt. Cut to slow-motion replay of Kylie's hand reaching for his. Cut to audience applause. Cut to Timothée exhaling subtly before the envelope opened. These micro-moments extended the emotional arc far beyond the award announcement itself. And in today's attention economy, emotional arc equals engagement. But beyond optics, there's a larger cultural layer at play. Kylie Jenner is not just a reality TV star or beauty mogul. She is a billion-dollar brand architect who understands digital dominance better than most public figures in her generation. Timothée Chalamet, on the other hand, represents prestige cinema, critical acclaim, and artistic credibility. Together, they form a crossover between mainstream celebrity culture and high-art Hollywood recognition. That intersection was fully visible at BAFTA 2026. Fashion commentators immediately broke down Kylie's gown as a strategic choice: minimal branding, classic silhouette, neutral palette. No loud statement pieces. No distracting embellishments. The message was subtle: support the nominee, don't overshadow the moment. Meanwhile, Timothée's styling echoed the same restraint. No experimental couture. No theatrical accessories. Just clean, structured tailoring. A unified aesthetic without overt coordination. Was this coincidence? Or was it alignment? Midway through the after-party circuit, things became even more interesting. Reports surfaced that the pair attended a private gathering hosted by major film industry executives. No photographers allowed. No social media posts. No live stream leaks. In an era where every celebrity movement is documented, the absence of content can be more powerful than overexposure. Scarcity fuels intrigue. By the next afternoon, major entertainment outlets were running think pieces with headlines like, "Why Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet's separate red carpet strategy was genius," and "Inside the power couple optics at BAFTA 2026." Public relations experts weighed in, suggesting that separate arrivals create two distinct news cycles. First wave, Timothée's nomination and solo appearance. Second wave, Kylie's surprise entrance. Third wave, their unified presence inside the ceremony. 3 headlines. 1 event. And then came the fan theories. Some supporters argued that walking separately demonstrates independence, 2 successful individuals choosing partnership without merging identities. Others speculated about industry pressure, branding negotiations, or long-term image positioning as Timothée continues pursuing award season credibility. But here's the deeper psychological hook. In celebrity culture, audiences crave both fantasy and authenticity. Too much perfection feels staged. Too much distance feels suspicious. The balance between mystery and reassurance is delicate. At BAFTA 2026, Kylie and Timothée walked that line almost flawlessly. Zoom in on the moment after the Best Actor announcement. Notice how Kylie doesn't overreact. Notice how Timothée maintains composure. Notice how their interaction feels brief but grounded. That restraint made the moment feel real. And real moments travel further than exaggerated ones. Within 48 hours, clips of their subtle interactions had accumulated millions of views across short-form platforms. Fan edits layered cinematic music over slow-motion footage. Reaction videos broke down body language. Fashion channels analyzed fabric textures and tailoring cuts. Relationship commentators debated what the evening signaled about their future. The event transformed from a simple award ceremony into a multi-platform content ecosystem. But let's address the bigger question building beneath the surface. What does this mean for their relationship moving forward? Historically, celebrity couples who successfully navigate high-profile award seasons often solidify public perception as long-term partnerships. Award season functions almost like a public stress test: constant cameras, intense scrutiny, unpredictable outcomes. BAFTA 2026 was one of the most visible stress tests yet for Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet. And they emerged not louder, but steadier. Late-night footage captured them leaving through a discreet side exit, avoiding the main press gauntlet. That final image, no dramatic poses, no staged farewell waves, reinforced the theme of the evening: controlled visibility. Not hidden. Not overexposed. Intentional. As discussions continue across global entertainment platforms, one reality stands clear: Kylie Jenner's presence amplified Timothée Chalamet's BAFTA moment without overshadowing it. And Timothée's artistic credibility continued rising without distancing himself from his high-profile relationship. In a media landscape that often forces celebrities to choose between romance and reputation, they appear to be crafting a third path. Calculated vulnerability, measured access, strategic silence. And perhaps that's why BAFTA 2026 will be remembered not just for who won or lost, but for how two of the world's most influential young stars managed the narrative around them. The suspense didn't end on the red carpet. It didn't end inside the ceremony. And it certainly didn't end after the after-party. Because now the world watches what comes next: future premieres, fashion weeks, awards campaigns, and public milestones. Will they make a coordinated red carpet debut later this year? Will engagement rumors intensify? Or will they continue redefining modern celebrity relationships on their own terms? One night in London sparked 1,000 conversations. And in Hollywood, conversation is currency. If you've stayed with this story until now, you already understand that BAFTA 2026 was more than a glamorous evening. It was a masterclass in timing, optics, emotional pacing, and media dominance. So stay tuned. Because when Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet step into the spotlight again, the world won't just be watching. It will be analyzing. And the next move might be even bigger. And just when analysts thought the narrative had peaked, a new dimension began to unfold, one that extended far beyond a single awards night in London. Because in the days following BAFTA 2026, the ripple effect became impossible to ignore. Streaming platforms reported a noticeable spike in viewership for Timothée Chalamet's nominated film. Search analytics showed a dramatic increase in global queries not only for Timothée Chalamet BAFTA speech and Kylie Jenner BAFTA dress, but also for Kylie Jenner-Timothée Chalamet relationship timeline, Are Kylie and Timothée Engaged 2026, and Celebrity Couples Awards Season Strategy. This was no longer just gossip. It had become a case study. Entertainment journalists began tracing the evolution of their public appearances over the past year. From low-key sightings at private dinners to selective joint outings at fashion events, the pattern suggested something deliberate, revealed just enough to stay culturally relevant, but never so much that mystery disappears. And mystery, in modern celebrity culture, is power. Pattern interrupt. Cut to montage, red carpet flashes. Slow motion laughter inside the ballroom. A still frame of Kylie's composed smile. A freeze frame of Timothée adjusting his cufflinks before stepping onto the carpet alone. Now zoom out. Because the broader industry context matters. The 2026 awards season has been defined by imagery calibration. Actors known for blockbuster franchises are pivoting toward prestige cinema. Influencers are entering luxury fashion spaces once reserved for legacy Hollywood names. The line between entertainment, fashion, and business has blurred more than ever. Kylie Jenner sits at the center of that shift. She is no longer viewed solely through the lens of reality television or beauty entrepreneurship. Her presence at a high-caliber event like the British Academy Film Awards signals alignment with cinematic prestige culture. And alignment, in Hollywood terms, reshapes brand perception. At the same time, Timothée Chalamet's trajectory continues to ascend toward long-term industry legacy. BAFTA nominations strengthen international credibility. Academy Award buzz reinforces artistic seriousness. His careful navigation of public appearances reflects an awareness that overexposure can dilute mystique. So when they chose to walk separately at BAFTA 2026, the move carried layered implications. It signaled independence. It avoided spectacle. It prevented the event from being reframed as a relationship headline instead of a professional milestone. And yet, by sitting together inside, the narrative achieved emotional cohesion. That balance is rare. public reaction data in the 72 hours following the ceremony revealed something fascinating. Sentiment analysis skewed overwhelmingly positive. Unlike previous celebrity couples who faced backlash for overshadowing award nominees with dramatic red carpet displays, Kylie and Timothée were widely praised for restraint. Restraint became the headline. Think about that. In an era dominated by viral shock value, subtlety generated the loudest echo. Meanwhile, fashion houses reportedly saw increased engagement metrics tied to the silhouettes both stars wore. Analysts from luxury branding sectors suggested that the understated aesthetic may influence upcoming red carpet trends, less theatrical excess, more tailored minimalism. If true, BAFTA 2026 could quietly shift fashion direction for the remainder of awards season. But here's where curiosity intensifies again. Sources close to the couple hinted that the decision to arrive separately was finalized just days before the event. Not due to conflict, but due to media strategy recalibration after reviewing anticipated press coverage. If accurate, that suggests dynamic, real-time narrative management. Adaptive strategy. Not rigid planning. And adaptability defines longevity in entertainment. Another detail surfaced: Kylie reportedly avoided giving formal red carpet interviews that night, limiting soundbites that could distract from Timothée's nomination narrative. Silence can be as strategic as speech. Every non-statement becomes a statement. Midweek, late-night talk shows began referencing the BAFTA appearance. Comedians joked about the most elegant almost couple red carpet ever. Pop culture commentators replayed footage frame by frame. Relationship experts weighed in on body language. Yet the couple themselves remained silent. No Instagram photo dump. No coordinated caption. No public commentary. That silence extended the life cycle of the story. And the longer a story breathes, the stronger it embeds in cultural memory. Now zoom forward. Industry insiders speculate that the next major test could be the Academy Awards later this year. Will they repeat the separate arrival formula? Or will they pivot to a unified red carpet debut, delivering a full visual payoff? The suspense has become serialized. Each appearance now feels episodic. Episode 1, low-key confirmation. Episode 2, selective visibility. Episode 3, BAFTA 2026 separate arrivals. Episode 4? Unknown. And that uncertainty keeps audiences invested. Beyond media calculus, however, lies a more human dimension. Navigating a high-profile relationship under constant surveillance demands emotional resilience. The ability to withstand rumor cycles, public projection, and relentless commentary is not accidental. It requires mutual understanding of boundaries. Observers noted that throughout the BAFTA ceremony, neither Kylie nor Timothée appeared distracted by cameras. Their interactions felt private despite global broadcast. That psychological composure speaks volumes. Composure translates to confidence. Confidence stabilizes narrative. As days passed, long-form opinion pieces began reframing the story less as relationship drama and more as generational symbolism. They represent a new hybrid era, where internet-native fame intersects with traditional film prestige. It's not old Hollywood. It's not purely influencer culture. It's convergence. BAFTA 2026 simply illuminated it. Financial analysts even pointed out stock fluctuations tied indirectly to beauty markets and entertainment investments following the heightened attention. When two global brands align visually at a major cultural event, economic ripples follow. That's influence. And influence compounds. But here's the quiet truth beneath the spectacle: none of this required grand gestures. No viral kiss. No choreographed reveal. No headline-grabbing announcement. Just timing. Just placement. Just presence. And sometimes presence is louder than performance. As anticipation builds for their next public step, audiences remain in speculation mode. Will there be a joint magazine cover? A film collaboration cameo? A fashion campaign crossover? Or will they continue defying predictability? The unpredictability itself is the magnet. Because in a saturated media environment, predictability fades quickly. Mystery endures. BAFTA 2026 may ultimately be remembered as the night that redefined how modern celebrity couples approach awards season optics. Not through extravagance, but through calibrated visibility. And that recalibration has shifted expectations. The conversation is no longer, are they together? It has evolved into, how will they shape the next moment? That evolution marks narrative maturity. And narrative maturity signals staying power. So as the awards season marches forward, one thing remains certain: every camera angle, every seating chart decision, every arrival choice will be interpreted through the lens crafted in London that night. Because once you demonstrate control over the spotlight, the world watches to see if you can do it again. And if BAFTA 2026 proved anything, it's that Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet understand not just how to stand in the spotlight, but how to choreograph the shadows around it. The next chapter hasn't been written yet, but anticipation is already trending. And as the global conversation continued to evolve, a deeper layer of analysis began surfacing, one that moved beyond romance, beyond fashion, and even beyond award season prestige. Because what unfolded at BAFTA 2026 wasn't just a celebrity appearance. It was narrative architecture in real time. Within a week, digital strategists started breaking down engagement heat maps from the night. They noticed something striking. Interaction spikes didn't only happen during the red carpet or the Best Actor announcement. There was a third surge, hours later, when short clips of Kylie and Timothée's subtle exchanges inside the ceremony began circulating in slowed-down, zoomed-in edits. Pattern interrupt. Replay the moment. Zoom tighter. Frame the hand squeeze. Lower the audio. Add cinematic background music. That's how modern mythology is built, not in real time, but in replay culture. Fan communities transform seconds into symbols. A brief smile became reassurance. A calm expression became strength. The absence of exaggerated emotion became proof of authenticity. And in a world conditioned to expect spectacle, authenticity feels revolutionary. Meanwhile, entertainment economists began discussing the broader effect of relationship optics on award campaigns. Historically, visible support from a high-profile partner can humanize nominees. It softens industry personas. It widens demographic appeal. In Timothée Chalamet's case, BAFTA 2026 reinforced his position not just as a critically acclaimed actor, but as a culturally resonant figure bridging art house cinema and global celebrity relevance. And Kylie Jenner's presence amplified that bridge. But here's where tension quietly builds again. The more controlled and strategic an appearance appears, the more audiences begin to question its spontaneity. Was every movement rehearsed? Was the red carpet separation purely tactical? Did advisors choreograph the pacing? Or was it simply two individuals choosing comfort over spectacle? The ambiguity sustains interest. By the second week after BAFTA, luxury fashion insiders reported a shift in buyer interest towards sleek, monochrome evening wear reminiscent of Kylie's gown. Designers noted increased inquiries for minimalist tailoring inspired by Timothée's suit. When aesthetic restraint becomes aspirational, influence is measurable. And yet, neither Kylie nor Timothée publicly claimed that influence. Silence again. Silence keeps the spotlight alive without feeding it. Cut to a different angle. Imagine the pressure behind the scenes. Award season is a marathon of visibility, screenings, panels, interviews, ceremonies. Fatigue accumulates. Public scrutiny intensifies. Personal space shrinks. To maintain composure across that landscape requires disciplined emotional alignment. Observers close to the event remarked that backstage interactions between the two appeared relaxed. No performative energy. No visible tension. Just quiet conversation. That detail matters. Because in celebrity ecosystems, backstage behavior often reveals more than red carpet theatrics. As speculation about future milestones continued, engagement rumors resurfaced, not because of any ring sighting, but because stability breeds assumption. When a couple withstands high visibility tests without visible cracks, the narrative naturally escalates. Are they building towards something permanent? Are they redefining public partnership without traditional milestones? Or are they simply existing without feeding projections? Each question fuels algorithmic momentum. Media scholars have begun referring to this era as the precision exposure age. Not total privacy. Not constant publicity. But calibrated revelation. BAFTA 2026 now serves as a reference point in that discussion. It demonstrated that you can dominate headlines without dominating the carpet together. You can spark debate without giving interviews. You can trend globally without posting a single coordinated photo. That formula disrupts conventional celebrity playbooks. And disruption attracts attention. Midway through ongoing awards chatter, one unexpected twist emerged. Several veteran Hollywood commentators praised the couple for protecting the art. By arriving separately, they ensured that coverage prioritized Timothée's performance rather than reducing the night to relationship theatrics. That praise shifted tone. The narrative matured. It moved from gossip to respect. But curiosity never vanished. Because curiosity is renewable. Every future premiere now carries inherited suspense. If they arrive together, it becomes a statement. If they arrive separately again, it reinforces pattern. If one attends without the other, it sparks a new cycle. The audience is conditioned to look for meaning in micro-choices. And that conditioning benefits those who understand it. Consider the broader cultural symbolism. Kylie represents entrepreneurial digital-era celebrity. Timothée represents classical performance-driven acclaim. Their partnership symbolizes convergence between two previously distinct spheres of influence. Influencer economy meets film legacy. Social media velocity meets slow burn critical prestige. That convergence reflects a generational shift in how fame operates. BAFTA 2026 didn't create that shift, but it visualized it. Weeks later, when award season montages recapped iconic moments, one clip consistently appeared, Kylie seated beside Timothée, offering quiet support as cameras hovered. It wasn't explosive. It wasn't dramatic. But it was enduring. Enduring moments outlast viral ones. And endurance builds narrative legacy. Another pattern interrupt. Flash forward. Future headline possibilities linger like unanswered questions. Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet make unified Oscars debut. Power couple balances privacy and prestige at Cannes. Minimalist red carpet strategy becomes Hollywood trend. Each potential headline traces back to that London night. Because once a couple establishes a signature approach, expectations solidify. Breaking expectation becomes eventful. Maintaining expectation becomes reassuring. Either direction generates engagement. The genius lies in pacing. Not too much. Not too little. Just enough. As analysts continue dissecting BAFTA 2026, one recurring phrase surfaces: emotional intelligence.